Yo, 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 welcome to It Studio. We are here. This is the Down the Line podcast, Sunday service edition. I got my man Bullet with me here today, bro. Hey,
Good.
how was it last night at the beat battle with Heavy?
Nah, it was great. It was great. Always, man. I always love coming out and seeing you guys, man. You guys do an official event. Everything is always good. The energy is always good. Producers are always good. Tracks are always good. So it was a great event. I'm happy I got to see you out there too and everything like that.
You
So
had
that
to
was
give
good.
Heavy a tough time. He said his wife was the one who was dressing him up, man. Why you got to do him like that every time?
I mean, that's my brother, but at the end of the day, you gotta call it what it is, and he definitely didn't iron his outfit. But but yeah, that's my man, Heavy with the wrinkled suit. He definitely did a great job. He definitely did a great event, and I'm happy to be here with you too. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you,
Otis
bro.
came out. Shout out to Otis too. He killed
Otis
it last
will
night.
be here. You brought Dan Bush Creative in.
Yep.
You got Lil D. He didn't pull up, but what's going on with Lil D and you and Dan and what do you guys got going on coming up,
Yeah,
bro?
no, we shout out to Lil D, man. Danny Stevens, man, he's killing it, man. He's definitely been. I mean, he started. I don't really like to talk about his past like that because everyone tries to say, the child stars. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids, like the younger ones, like how Romeo from Master P and everyone was like. For me, it's like a rough deal because it's so much at a young age that you got to keep on keeping on. But man, shout out to D, man. He does it day in day out. Like I don't.
Did you see he was at that Fanatics Fest?
Everything,
That
man.
was
He,
crazy.
with Mark, I seen him taking them pictures with everyone. I follow him out. I'm a supporter. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I like to see what he's doing. I got up with him in 2023 when we were in Brooklyn, and his family, his folks, everyone was mad supportive, and both sides and everything like that. And he killed it, man. And he's shout out. He's doing everything with the Knicks, like you said, Fanatics. He just dropped a new mixtape, new album. I call it a mixtape. I'm sorry, you can tell I just dated
I
myself.
love mixtapes though.
Then he just dropped that joint. So he's got a lot going on. Also, to tie that in with the Bring the Noise beat battle, I talked to him like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and I was brainstorming with Heavy about like for the winter to put together a track with all of us because I'm like a lot of the situations that go on when people are trying to come up and grind and you get into these situations, these contests, these other things like that. It's great to have the recognition. That's awesome. But it's time we gotta elevate and have more with that. You got to have something that you can move forward, and it's also a reasoning for the other people next year that want to get in to say, "Oh, this is a lot of stuff that's going on." So once again, shout out to D. I know that was a long-winded answer,
No,
but
it's fine. It's
yeah.
fine.
So and
Shout
him,
out praise too, man,
yeah,
for winning that
yeah, he
beat
killed
battle.
it. That was a good one. Yeah, I was
And
even joking with him last night. I was like, "Yo, where you from?" Oh, no one care. And then he played the beat. I was like, "No, I care. Please send me your address, your zip code, your email address." Yeah. Yeah, so it was great though. So and like I said, it's good that also too, like D's my friend, but still industry people working with everyone on the come up. No one's bigger than anybody else, and that's another pause that. But that's another person that or another attribute I give to D. Man, he's always down to work. Young kid with an old spirit.
shout
Man,
out
keep
Lil
doing it.
D, bro. Shout
Yep.
out Lil D. So I'm gonna go backwards here.
Yep.
You got a movie or acting roles coming up? Like what's
Yeah,
talk,
yeah.
talk about
So
that a little bit.
so shout out to my brother Ari, the Rugged Man. When I started going on tour with him, just me being myself, he was like, "Yo, you need to be in like movie." He's like, "Fuck that, you need to do." Oh, can I cuss?
You're a star.
Okay, yeah, you need either
Cuss
or.
up, cuss
Yeah,
up.
he's like, you need to do the movie. So I'm like, cool. I started doing that with him, like just messing around. We were reading like a script or whatever, and then he called me last year and was like, "Yo, I'm flying you out to Norway, and you're coming out to Belgium." So I'm like, "All right, cool." And he put me in his movie. It's a big feature movie. It's getting done right now. It's called Suicide Disco. Once again, it was Rugged Man Entertainment, Rugged Man Productions. Shout out Ari the Rugged Man. We had some couple big actors in it. My man Cameron Bright from Twilight. Shout out to him.
Wow.
Yeah, we were just on the phone with him last night. He's a big supporter of the music too. Like he was in the movie. We had a couple big the special effects guy, Gabe. He's the guy that did like everything for like the Leprechaun, like was in Gremlins, was all that crazy.
Okay.
So it was like a lot of legends that were there because RA's a legend in his own right. It was definitely different. I've been on the road multiple times, 4 months at a time on making music. Man, let me tell you, making a movie and being locked in with the same 50 people every day in, day out, it's a lot. But so shout out to you guys, everyone that does the podcast, the movies, the everything like that. It's tough, but it's great. So I got an acting role in that. I also got like a behind the scenes role. I did sound. That's what I went to school for. I did sound. So shout out to Bettina. She helped me out a lot too. She was out there. She's phenomenal. She's from Norway. She's professional sound for a movie and everything like that. So she had me doing the booms and everything like that, right? So working off that, when I come home, I got two jobs right when I came home doing sound operation and boom. for in small movies, small low budget movies here. And then I just got hired for a movie called Queens that I'll be doing. It's like a throwback to like a whole bunch of stuff that was going on, mob shit, street shit, everything like that.
Dope.
So I'll be playing like one of the mobsters in that movie.
Dope.
And then I'm also doing, I know it's going to sound crazy, but live theater and play. So I'm in 7 shows coming up in November and December in Florida.
In Florida.
Yeah, and it's sponsored by the state of Florida and everything like that. So we'll be going to like Gainesville, Orlando, Jacksonville, and a couple other places in like the big places, and I'll be talking shit and cracking jokes,
Wow.
That's what I do, yeah.
That is legendary, bro.
Yeah, that's probably what my probation officer sees when they see me. They're like, wow, I was betting on his ass.
Room full of legends, and you're like a production assistant as well. Like you said, what's her name? You just said Benita?
Oh yeah, Bettina.
Bettina.
Yeah, like she was out there. She like everyone, like when it goes into a movie, like a lot of people don't really understand.
Right.
Like a lot of people will see them talking outside with the cars driving, not knowing that they have to come in and do voiceover. There's a lot of foliage. People are just sitting there making their hands, making it sound like walking. Like the process behind making a movie is crazy. So yeah, like there's a lot of tricks. I went to the Institute of Audio Research with Heavy, right?
Yep.
And I was like, oh, I know a lot about this, but no. Like there's different ways that you can mic a person. There's different things. Like if someone walks around with the chain, you got to take these things off. You got to take. So like I said, shout out to her because these little small things, especially industry tips, like there's a lot of things. You're a young guy. I tell you this all the time. You're a young guy, but you got a lot of experience and knowledge inside of the industry, right? You can be a 40-year-old that's only been doing this for 2 years and you don't know shit.
Right.
So with her showing me that, it helped me learn and to do things. So like, and that's another example for a lot of you guys too. Like just because someone calls you like, not a shot like you said, but if someone calls you an assistant, if someone says you're a helper, you're a hype man, you're this and that and the third, you always got to remember, man, every movie has co-stars. And at the end of the day, the better you play your role, the better the main role goes, and then the more people that want to see your movie after the main movie goes done. If you get that, I hope you dig that. But
talk your shit, man.
But yeah, like it was great. She taught me that, and then when I came back, I had the know hand and the knowledge to be able to apply for a job. When they called me back, I could talk all the lingo and everything like that, and boom, I was on, paycheck in hand.
That's gonna be legendary, bro. I know. I'm looking forward to all those movie roles, everything you got coming up, traveling in Florida. That's like some Robin Williams before he got on, like live on stage. Like, what is that, the opera or on Broadway? Or?
No, so what they're going to do is like, it's going to be like a Hallmark movie,
okay.
like, or like a production, and it's going to be 3 actors, and the 3 actors have 6 parts apiece, and the crowd will be able to decide where you go from here.
And they're like building sets and switching stuff up. And
everything.
That's cool, man.
So, and my role is the narrator. So I narrate and I talk to the crowd. I heckle the actual characters on stage, and then I prompt to say, okay, do we want to see this person go to the stage? Is he going to be this, that, and the third? And if they're like, oh, we're voting, I'm like, I don't want that trash anyway. We're going to go with this person.
I'm a nerd when it comes to that stuff, man. So I get excited.
And it's good because it's a lot of improv. That's what I like to do, and I'm also getting into a lot of comedy. And we're writing the movies. That's another reason. Dan Bush Creatives over here as well. We're writing 2 movies right now, and we're writing like a sitcom type episode thing. Basically about all. Well, you know what? I don't want to talk about that.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, because I don't want to mess it up.
Let's get back on track. Termanology collab project. What is this? When is it set to drop? When are you working on it? Have you already started?
Oh yeah. So Term shout out my brother, man. Term has been one of the most supportive people.
Shout out Term.
Point blank. Period. He was out here with us a couple times. Shout out to Justice as well too from out in Denver.
4-5.
Yep. So anyways, Term has been kind of like a mentor to me. You know what I'm saying? We're still the same age or everything like that, but he's been in the game much longer. Everyone knows he's got mad records going all the way back with Primo, representing Lawtown and everything like that. And to see how he grew and how he helps other artists is great. So with me, he always helps me because I'm like a fucking hothead. You know what I'm saying? And he's really helped me calm down, see the business aspect, see the business side. So we have multiple sporadic projects, but we're locking in this year. Well, the end of this year for 2026.
Okay.
Because I definitely got a lot of projects coming out in 2026, and that's definitely one included with him. He's got like 58 projects out right now. So I'm hoping to be to the 59th, 60th, or 61st. He just dropped one too. So
shout out Term, man. Yeah. He is going crazy.
Always working.
You just said 2026. Let's talk about the beginning of 2026. You're on tour with R.A. the Rugged Man.
Yeah, we're going to be going on the road with him. I can't announce who else we're going to be with. You guys are going to see it on the news, but R.A. the Rugged Man, definitely going with him. That's my brother always, ride or die. 25 cities. We're going to come back and see you as well.
You'll be here and in Boulder, right?
Yep. We're going to be all in the United States, too. So this time, he's actually going on a Canada run, I think, starting in 2 days. I think 2 days or 3 or whatever. He'll be out there pretty soon.
Okay.
And then, we'll be with him. I got a new record dropping with him as well called Mighty Dollar, produced by TG from Australia. That's my guy. Shout out to him. We got a video, shot the video in Greece when we were on tour. That was crazy. We were in Athens. It was like a packed house. Shout out to TMC. DJ Lala, what's up? Scrooge Owens was good. Rocked the house, killed the house, drinking ouzo. Yo, R and them was so crazy. They had like tequila, 100 proof tequila, and they were like just throwing it on people. Like people were just drinking and getting drunk. And then the next morning, it was 8 o'clock in the morning. We had to shoot the video. But yo, once again, shout out to professionals. Everyone got up at 8 o'clock in the morning, drank their little coffee. We shot the video with Nebo Visions and everything like that. And we're going to release it this November.
That's right. That's right.
November, yep.
That's what I saw. Okay, and your latest album, bro. Talk to me about that 6-month anniversary.
Yeah, today. So we dropped The Word Traveler March 28th. I mean, we did it all independent. A lot of people get independent different. You know, there's an independent label, there's an independent artist, there's a smaller label, there's a big major label, right? Independent artists, we did it, no label, no nothing, but we went number 35 in the United States.
Charted.
Yeah, on iTunes. Shout out to Term again. He hooked me up with all the plaque makers. Shout out to my man William Bowser. He got me hooked up with all my plaques and everything that they're coming. So I'll make sure I tag you on them. But yeah, we went number 1 in Australia. We went I'm Greek too, right? So I'm half Greek. So the play's in my favor because there's a lot of different places throughout the world.
That's right.
But yeah, 4 different continents. We charted in the top 20. The world we were charted in the top 50. A lot of people have reached out to me after that since. I just try to be relaxed and get music done. Shout out to Beetroot. Shout out to Miss Angelique. Shout out to my man Eric over in Beetroot. That's my distribution label. And they really tried to calm me down and been like, look, let's get a better schedule. I used to just be like, I'm gonna throw the song out, let's go. Like with the RA song, they're like, no, you don't do that. It's you got to make sure that certain people aren't dropping on certain days. This isn't going down on certain days, and
it's a science.
It is, man. It really is. The algorithm is a science. And for artists that are just throwing it up against the wall, there's a reason why the shit don't stick. It's because, like you just said, like everything from posting at a certain time, stuff that you know about. So you hit me last night about it, like, yo, you got to be able to do the auto scheduling and everything like that, and this, and be able to add in.
Like you said, it'll keep you less stressful, and you don't have to worry. You could be working on something else. Yeah. Your stuff will be dropping.
You have to, man. You have to be clicking at all times.
If it gives us that option, might as well, right?
You have to be clicking at all times in this economy, this digital economy now.
Well, I appreciate you, Bullet. You said you got a new album coming out?
Yeah, I'm working on. Shout out to my man Sound Mason, Grammy-nominated producers. Worked with Currencies. Worked with so many artists.
Spitta, Andretti, Currency?
Yeah, he's worked
Fire.
with him. And him and I got an album we're working on right now. Got a couple features on that. I also got an EP coming out with Black Poet. That's a little bit older than your time. Screwball from out in Queensbridge. Shout out to the OG Black Poet. Like I said, I got a record dropping with my brother Gus from over in Greece. With Twister from Chicago. He's a legend. We're going to be dropping that this year. Can't let you know the date yet because I don't even know the date yet. But
that's fine.
My distribution knows it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's another thing that's good, though. It's sometimes you just got to give it to the people that know, excuse my language, what the fuck they're doing. Because take it from me. I'm looking right at you right now. As anything that you're doing as an entrepreneur, right? Don't always do it yourself. It's okay to let someone else do it. And if you can't trust someone and delegate the work, yo, you need fucking therapy and counseling and all some other shit because all you're going to do is self-sabotage. But back to the thing, yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting out a new album. I got a whole bunch of projects to joint with Termanology. I got a bunch of records that I want to talk about, but I don't. Not yet, I can't, but a lot of features that I'm working with producers this time. A lot of big producers I'm working with this time.
Man,
some boom bap shit.
You going crazy, bro. That's all you do.
I'm just trying to be a leading light for people that are younger and that are coming up. For people like yourself.
And you are, bro.
People like Otis to see like, yo, the bullshit's going to happen no matter what. If you work a 9-to-5 job, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a fucking bum that's on the couch, you're going to have ups and downs, everything. Just pick what's worth it and go get it. And always remember, work ain't everything. Enjoy your life while you're doing it too.
Absolutely.
I've seen so many people try to fucking break their necks to prove a point to someone that does not give a fuck about them on the internet, and they died because their life habits was all about chasing something that doesn't even fucking exist and doesn't matter anyway.
Man, you spitting gems, bro.
The same.
Spitting gems. I appreciate you, Bullet.
All good.
World Traveler out now. He will be on tour with R.A. the Rugged Man starting January.
January 15th will be the first
January
date.
15th,
Yep.
first date. Song and video coming out in November.
Yep.
And then Termanology collab project.
Yep.
That'll come out when it comes out. And then
Yep.
those movies, man. So I really appreciate you for being out here, and I know every time I see you, it's love, bro. So.
Yeah, in Denver, we're going to come back, and everyone that comes back with us is special guests that we've talked about that's going to be on tour with RA. We'll make sure we come through and get you guys stuff, too.
Please do.
Make sure y'all tap in with Dan, man. Make sure y'all go follow him. Stop fucking hating, man. Go watch his stuff. Just because the videos and the pictures are clearer and nicer than yours, it's okay. You can hit him up. You can DM for tips and for advice and for invoices and stuff like that. So there you have it.
I'm more than happy to do it.
Bullet Brak, man. You know we got a lot going out. Word Traveler. Today that we're recording this, 6-month anniversary. You can go to bulletbrak.com. Make sure you pick that up. And guess what? If you put in Dan, we're gonna put it like, you know what? I'm gonna come out with the code. We're gonna do a special code that if you're watching this, I'm gonna give you 35% off everything off the website. And then for real, we're also gonna donate some money to the charity that Dan wants. You got it on TV here right now. So we appreciate y'all, man. We really want to make this thing. Yo, as an independent artist, I'm not trying to take up all your time and everything like that.
You're good.
But you can see with the Spotify and all this other shit that no one knows how anything works. Keep going to venues. Keep performing in front of people. Keep shaking hands. Keep networking. Keep supporting. If you want someone to support you, you have to support them. Keep handing out CDs. Keep having merchandise. Keep having different stuff that you can throw. And I'm not throwing this because it's me. It's at the end of the day. It's if you want to survive, you have. If you want to strive, you have to survive, and this is the way to make it right here. So, once again, thank you for the platform. I appreciate.
I had to give it to you. I know you got to talk your shit, bro. So this was perfect. Yep. Also, shout out Paula. Behind the scenes, doing the damn thing. Welcome to It Studio.
On the boards.
We out.
Lady, I'm still waiting. Baby, anticipating. Lady, I'm still waiting for you.